Just enjoying my last few minutes of air conditioning. It's gonna be low 60s overnight, so not too bad. I'll be sleeping in a tent outside the shelter. I'll show you when I get there. I'll take you along the ride. I'm drinking, I already had one 16.9 ounce water. I'm going to drink another one here. I'm bringing 2 liters of water. I'm sure I can find some water on the way just to refill, but it'll have enough for dinner and just keep me hydrated. We're at the Ice Age Trail Kewaskum parking area. I'm redoing this trail, but this is a little different. It's gonna be my first time overnight at a Ice Age Kettle Moraine North Shelter. So we're staying at Shelter 1 tonight. Alright, and we're off. Back on trail. It's been a couple months for me. I guess it's a combination of just being busy with work, dealing with a little bit of Achilles tendonitis, which I've been trying to rest up, but try to stay active during the summer. But it's good to be back out. So, bugs are pretty bad so far. Spider webs. Because of the Achilles tendonitis, which actually feels pretty good right now, wanted to limit the miles. So it's gonna be about 4.5 miles to Shelter 1. And I'm less than a mile in, but I know, I already can tell my pack is way too heavy. Doing a trial run with this. Like a little dispersed camping site down there. You have to reserve the shelters in Kettle Moraine. So I reserved, again, Shelter 1 for tonight. You can check in at 3. It's a little after 4 right now, so a little late start, but have a nice evening. I make a fire and just relax. Took the day off from work. Next 2 days, or today and tomorrow. And again, it's good to be out. Alright, made it through that farm field. Little, I don't know what plants those were, little bean sprouts but I've done this section before, but I actually missed this part of the trail, so this is brand new for me. Coming up on Sunburst Ski Hill. So I mentioned this is my first solo backpacking overnighter, but I'm not a stranger to camping. Been camping for decades. Usually take my kids. Probably why I pack so much in my pack. I'm so used to bringing the comforts from home. But I'll learn. Need to lighten this up next time. Maybe I'll do a video of what I'm gonna keep and what I won't take next time. Holy anthill. This is my first real summer backpacking I've done. I started last winter and then I ended this year in the spring, in May. It's a lot different now. a lot more activity. There's animals everywhere. I gotta watch where I step. It's interesting. That's where it came from, down that ski hill. I would say I'm about halfway to my destination. Keep on walking. Did I mention this pack is too heavy? I think I mentioned that. Let's finish this up. It is a beautiful day. Made up that brutal hill. All right, let's go. I made it. Barely, but I made it. Just home for the night. Some firewood. Take a little tour of the site and I'll show you my setup here. We have a fire pit. I guess I'll sit on that stump. I don't have a chair, but I'll make the best of that stump. My tent's gonna go here. I'm not gonna go in the shelter. You don't need to set up your tent in the shelter. Some of these floors are pretty hard for the tent stakes. This one looks pretty soft, but I think I'll stay outside tonight. No rain in the forecast. Some of my new equipment here. It's not exactly a backpacking tent, but I carried it. The North Face Stormbreak 3-person tent. I can keep my pack in there, and I have my Nemo Cosmo insulated sleeping pad, and I also have my new Nemo Disco. It's overkill for this weather. I probably will sleep on top of it, but the Disco, it's rated on to 15 degrees Fahrenheit, -9 Celsius. It packs up really nice. My other sleeping bag is not, it's too heavy. I can't carry it. I also bought the Stormbreak 3 footprint. Figured if it's gonna be wet, which is not tonight, it'd be nice to have this just to stay dry. Let's give the tent some protection from the ground. All right, here it is, maiden voyage of the North Face Stormbreak 3. Has another door on this side. I'm not going to open up the vestibule. It's 2 doors, a 3-person tent, but as they always say, it sleeps too comfortably. but it'll just be me. All right, so we're gonna go in the tent now quickly so there's no bugs. And then we're gonna set up the sleeping pad and sleeping bag. All right, made it. This is the Nemo Cosmo, and the nice part about this, so it has a little foot pump. Gotta make sure that all the other valves are closed. As you open up the intake valves, I'm just gonna do this by hand. Okay, it's all the way inflated now. It's the 25-inch wide. They have a bigger one, a 30-inch, but this was on sale when I bought it, so it's wide enough. I don't know if I'll need this. Again, it's pretty overkill for the sleeping bag. Time to get the fire set up. I brought my saw. There's plenty of wood here, so I'm gonna get to work. Okay, got the fire started, got some wood cut, need to work on some more. It's taking a break. Hopefully this fire gets the bugs out of here a little bit. Mosquitoes are killing me. I'll put some more bug spray on, the fire will help. As soon as it gets darker, hopefully they go away a little bit. I'll show you when the fire's up.
Base hits and slugging at a .733 clip this season, also living up to the contract a little bit more. Here's the 0-2. Aim is high with fast. Yeah, and plus you're looking at starting pitching and things of that. You're just, how are you going to do that bodies wise? 0-1 pitch. Sinker missed. Everybody uniformly playing 68. Here's a drive into center. Garcia's back on it a couple of steps. He makes the catch. Now throws to first.
Got some water, steep hill, and all the way back up. I was exhausted, but I got 1 liter and another 32 ounces here that I'll filter, so that's plenty of water. I still have, I'm drinking the rest of that liter over there, but plenty of water. I'm not that hungry though. I'm probably just gonna snack. I brought Mountain House. I was gonna make something else, but I'm worn out, so I'll probably just snack and just sit by the fire and call it a night. The mosquitoes are outrageous, so looking forward to getting into my tent. You know, usually as the night goes on, the mosquitoes start to go away a little bit, and the fire's helping. So I'm gonna sit by the fire, relax, listen to Brewers, and go from there. Check in later.
Alright, good morning. Made it through the night. Gonna get up, make some coffee, get the day started. Alright, it's about 5:30. I've been up for a little bit, just laying in the tent. I was listening to the radio, I'm glad I brought that. I'm gonna go get the food bag, the bear bag, even though there's no bears around here. I'm gonna get the food bag down. Gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna get an early start this morning. I'm not gonna stick around. Get back to the car. That's a fun night. Slept comfortable. Got down to upper 50s. Actually got into the sleeping bag for a little bit. Alright. Here's the food bag. Wrapped it around the tree. Got it down. Sun's coming up. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Went through a good chunk of the wood. I was happy that I was here. It was nice having the fire. Here's my dinner that I didn't eat last night. My bag of food. I'm gonna try out my new GSI coffee filter. Okay. So, I have my fuel canister here, and my Snow Peak stove, and I went down, there's a pump well. I went down last night, I got water and I filtered it. I have a full liter to work with here. Stove unfolds, it's very lightweight. Connects to the fuel canister eventually. Oh, I have to fold that out. Put that on there tight. Turn the gas on. Here's the water I filtered, nice and clean. I don't know why this isn't higher. It's a full fuel canister. I don't know why it's not working. There it goes. It was on tight. Some coffee in a minute. Now this clips on to the cup. I wanted some easy cleanup, so I brought these additional coffee filters. It's perfectly in there. So this is the well water. Not very appetizing, huh? But I've been using the Sawyer squeeze. So it goes from this to clean. So, squeeze it in. Okay, water came to a boil. I'm gonna pour it in slowly, just get it started here.
Just get the grounds wet. Let it steep. I don't know how well you can see that. It smells great. Oh, mosquitoes are out already. They never quit. Alright. Just about done brewing here. I have a feeling this is going to be pretty strong coffee, but that's alright.
I think I'll let that cool off first.
It's getting late now. As I sit here on this log, I think my next purchase will be a backpacking chair. Get my pack packed up. I'm gonna get the tent down, call it a day. Sun is coming up. It's about 6:15 at the moment. Sun's just starting to peek through. Right over there. Show you when I'm all packed up. All right. Down sleeping bag. We go into the stuff sack, and then when I get home, I will keep it in a storage bag, which is like a big laundry sack, so it doesn't ruin the down. But the nice thing about these is it doesn't look like it's gonna fit. The stuff's down real nice and neat. Have to get all the air out. The air is what keeps you warm. Okay, tent's all cleaned out. Ready to take down. Yeah. Don't forget the stakes. All right, so on the way here, I had the tent in the backpack, but it was a tight fit, so I think I'm gonna try to put it on the bottom, on the outside of the backpack. Now it's time to pack up the bag. Start with the big stuff on the bottom. Start with the sleeping bag. sleeping pad next to it, and the pillow on top. Stuff my clothes on top of that. Bag has plenty of pockets, side pockets. Saw in. Bug spray. Now I can start filling in the top. I'm done with the food bag, that can go in next. Sawyer squeeze. I brought my cooking kit. Didn't use it. Use that more in the fall and winter maybe. Big old first aid kit. I gotta make that smaller. Camera gear. I brought a tripod. I didn't use it, but it's lightweight. It goes in the side pocket here, nice. Just zip it up. Cinch it down. There's another little ditty bag that I keep for all my electronics. Keep everything charged. I have a fuel canister, mug, and then I use the Sawyer product for boiling the water. Put those up on top. Alright, that was actually getting a little tight, so my ditty bags are going to go in the top pocket that flips over. Forgot about that. Alright, so the top is all done. Cinch that up. Let's get a separate buckle. Keep everything nice and tight. Other items up top here. You can cinch down the top, everything's in. We are good to go. Easy as that. I would say a success. Looking forward to fall camping. A little less bugs. It's nice having a fire. I'm ready to go. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you had fun. I had fun. And we'll see you on my next trip. Have a great day.